Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, class 5. I hope all of you are fine. I'm your science teacher, and in this video, we'll continue unit number 6, matter. In this video lecture, we will discuss page number 56, and here we have topic effect of expansion and contraction in everyday life. Let's recall our previous knowledge about expansion and contraction. So substances expand. Expand mean increase in size. When they get warmer, and they contract mean decrease in size when they get cooler. Okay, so it means when substances are heated, they increase their size, so they expand. And when they are when temperature is less, so their molecules are coming closer to each other, they decrease in size, and as a result the substances contract. Okay, so heating makes the particles that form the material expand and become loose. Okay, so heating make the particles expand or become loose, mean the arrangement of particle in that material, they become loose. It's mean particles are expand because of the heating. And cooling makes the particle contract or become tight. Okay, so cooling makes the particles of the material contract or they become tight. And the movement of the expansion differs in solid, liquids and gases. Gas expands the most while solid expands the least. So one by one we will discuss expansion and contraction in case of solid, liquid and gases. Let's see the expansion in solid, liquid and gases. So let's start from the expansion in solids. So we have first example of expansion in solids. Railway tracks consist of two parallel metal rails joined together. Some small gaps called expansion gaps are left between the rails as there is an expansion of rails in hot weather. Okay, so it's mean in metal there is expansion during the hot weather or summer. Temperature is high, because of that this metal expand, and because of that a small gap is present between the railway track. Okay, so metals are the solid, they expand during the hot weather. Now second is the expansion in liquid. So water expand on heating. So try this with the help of an adult. Take a glass filled with water to its brim, pour the water into a container and heat it. Okay, do not boil it. Now try to pour this water back into same glass so the water overflow. Okay, so this shows that water expands on heating. And now we have third case, that is expansion in gases. So if you keep an inflated balloons in sun for some time, what will happen? It will grow in size as the air inside it expands on taking heat from its surrounding. Okay, so you can easily see the difference in the expansion because in the gases. Okay, now let's see contraction in solid, liquids and gases. Okay, so first example, contraction in solids. If we hold a very hot glass tumbler under cold water, it cracks. This is because the outer surface of the glass comes in direct contact with cold water and contract more as compared to the inner surface. Because of that, what happened, very hot glass tumbler under cold water, it cracks. Okay, now contraction in liquids. So we observe that water expanded on heating. Okay, can you say what will happen if water is allowed to cool down and then poured back into glass? Would it still overflow? No, this is because of the contraction. Okay, and now contraction in gases. If an inflated balloon is tied at the mouth of a bottle and the bottle is placed in ice cold water, what will happen? The balloon will shrink in size as air inside the balloon contract on cooling. Okay, so these three examples shows that contraction in solid, liquid and gases. Now we will discuss some more examples of expansion and contraction given in your book. So first example, a glass tumbler cracks if ice is put into it because the inner surface contract on cooling. Okay, so look at this. This is a glass tumbler. If we put ice in it, so inside glass the temperature become less because of the ice, whereas the outer surface remain at room temperature. So there is difference in temperature inside the glass tumbler and outside. Because of that, what happened, the inner surface contract, and because of that this glass tumbler cracks. Now the tire and the tube inside the tire of a bicycle burst if it is kept in the sun for a long time, because the air inside the tire become hot and expand. Okay, so tube inside tire there is a tube, and that tube is filled with the air. So if we kept that bicycle under in a sun for a long time, then what happened, the air inside the tire this become hot, the molecule moving fast, and because of that they expand and they burst. Okay, so the tube inside the tire of a bicycle burst if it is kept in sun for a long time, because the air inside the tire become hot and expands. Okay, that is most common example. All of you can easily observe that at home. Milk boils over if it is left on a stove unattended, because it expands on heating. Okay, so when milk boil, it expands on heating. Okay. Now metallic pipes burst in very cold weather because the water inside them expand on cooling. Okay, so this is the unusual property of the water. So metallic pipes burst in very cold weather. You can easily see that is the metallic pipe, and inside pipe water is present, but due to cold weather what happened, the water is converted into ice. So water inside them they expand on cooling, so because of that these metallic pipe they burst in cold weather. A tightly fitted cap on a bottle can be opened by heating the cap, because the cap expands on heating. Okay, heating gun sometime are used to heat the cap of the bottle that is tightly fitted on the bottle, and because of that heat what happened, the cap expands and we can easily open the cap of the bottle. Now next example is overhead electric wires break in very cold weather because they contract at low temperature. Okay, look at here. These are the electric wires, and due to cold temperature they contract. At very low temperature they contract, and because of that sometimes the electric wire breaks in cold weather because of this contraction process. And okay, so metal contract at low temperature, and these electric wires these are made up of the metal, and during cold weather they contract, and sometimes these overhead electric wires break. Now gaps are left between the joints of railway line so that they do not bend due to expansion in hot weather. Okay, look at here. These expansion gaps, these small gaps, they are present between the railway lines, and the reason is that they do not bend during expansion in hot weather. Okay, so in hot weather the metal expand, and when metal expand, if there is no gap between these, then there is chance of bending of this metal. So small gaps are left between these railway joints, so due to expansion they do not bend during the hot weather. Now mercury and alcohol are used in thermometers because they expand quickly even at low temperature. Okay, so mercury and alcohol, different type of thermometers are there. In some thermometer mercury are used, in some thermometer alcohol are used. So basic reason for use of this mercury and alcohol is that they can easily expand at very low temperature. Okay, so in thermometers mercury and alcohol are used, and they expand even at very low temperature, and they show the temperature. Now with this video all of you have to read page number 56. Okay, and you also find few more examples of expansion and contraction in daily life. Okay, thank you, have a nice day, take care, Allah Hafiz.